everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not watching her, that would be creepy. It's late, I think, so let's see if we can sleep. No. What time is it? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, it's 4. Crap. That's okay, we can wait. What do we have on our journal? Not the button. Not the button. I keep switching games, so I have to get used to this game again. This is a strange change from my last game that I just finished playing and editing, which was Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be a little bit more jumpy than I normally am. Okay, so the die is cast. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Okay, so that's actually probably in Sasau. To Sasau. I'm not on my horse. Everybody's asleep. Come on, come on. There's no ambushes. Everybody is freaking asleep. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I was on my horse. Never mind. False alarm. Okay, so let's find this camp. What do I have on me though?
Is someone there?
Nobody's there. It is all in your imagination.
Yeah.
I'm so gonna fall off this horse right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a mountain in front of me, so this is probably was not the best path to take. Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
Sorry, horse. That did not look fun. Let's go this way a little bit. Let's see if we can get this way. And then maybe over here. And oh, this is not promising. We're in a bad place right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get off. The horse is really struggling. So am I, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Somehow, Henry can climb mountains better than the horse. Go figure. I'll call the horse when I get to a better spot here. Ugh, I forgot I don't have that mod. You coming? Horse is mad at me. Pebbles, I'm sorry!
Yeah.
I don't know how to get into the place.
Yeah.
Brennan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I went the wrong way, apparently. Warning, entering Venick Hillfort can abort some quests in progress. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check it out first, I guess. Let's go here, and I think we can do this quest here. I don't think it has anything to do with this one, but let's go ahead and do these quests first. This one's in Ratai. Of course it's in Ratai. Yes. Okay. What was that? Oh, cool. Alright. Let's fast travel. Horsemanship. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and actually I need to be in here. Fast travel over to Ratai. All right. That was a little, at least now we know where we're going though. I'm pretty sure I'm not trespassing, dog. Is it still locked? Now it's not locked. Okay.
Take care.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody. Is it in here?
What do you want? You've no business here. Who are you? Is there
Hi.
something you need?
Oh, I'm still trespassing. Am I supposed to steal it? Oh, he's gonna lock the door. No, he didn't. Okay. Hi.
What's it to be?
Nothing. You can go about your business. Bye. I'm not trespassing. I'm at the church.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? I'm not trespassing.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Take care. Have pity on me, a poor wretch.
I can't. It doesn't allow me to. I'm just gonna pickpocket. I mean, not pickpocket. Oh, he went back inside. What? Wait, which is mine? I don't know. I'm leaving. I don't know why I was supposed to steal that stuff. They were beggar stuff? Beggars things? Does it have anything? No. Okay. Well, don't check me. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay? There's no reason, wrong button, for you to arrest me. I don't have any stolen items on me. I'm just leaving. I'm just gonna go about my business. You go about yours. Yes? Maybe it was the key to the shed that I was supposed to get? I don't know what
lad.
shed.
Don't
No.
you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No, I don't want to wager. Okay, hi Teresa.
Thank you for the dress, Henry. It's really lovely.
Oh, I just was gonna give you another one. Okay. Would you like to go somewhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Okay. Oh, cute.
Henry, do you think sometimes about how it was in Scarlet?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard
can
when
still
I was
do
helping
that.
Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer?
He can't.
I always sneaked off if I could. even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village, but you'd be hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew. Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your pa where you were.
I knew she liked
And when he
him.
gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Indeed, as you say, young damsel, I am the very soul of knighthood.
The noble Sir Henry of Balderdash, the very picture of
Balderdash.
manhood.
Love
Pray,
it.
what is your coat of arms, Sir Knight? A beer tankard? A pair of crossed chicken legs?
Such wicked words, you shameless wench. Being a knight is not about symbols, but about deeds. But my coat of arms should be a bolt of lightning above a stable.
I thought a knight was supposed to prove his manhood a bit differently than you with your lightning in the stable. And besides, it is unfitting to talk of such matters, lest there be complaints at the court that Sir Knight is wasting his strength on dallying with village girls.
Forgive me, fair maid. Love for you has clouded my reason.
Henry, you really are a donkey.
A donkey. A stubborn
Let's
mule,
go,
huh?
Henry. Take care.
Bye. That was fun, cute, and so wholesome compared to some of the times that we met. Okay, so we need to look at the quests. Playing with the devil, restless spirit. Let's do that because I started that like, oh, and it's right here. That's right. I started this like on my second episode or something. And oops, sorry, I wasn't close enough. And I couldn't get in. I managed to get into the priest's bedroom. You know that what was his name? That guy. Forgot his name already. And I managed to sneak into the bedroom. I don't think I got this on recording. And I snatched the key, but there's a door from that bedroom to go into the library, and that one is a very hard lock. And I still don't have the ability to pick lock that, and I may never because I'm not really doing a lot of lock picking. I just did, but we're not really a thief. Henry did some thieving because, well, he was on desperate times, and he had to do what he had to do. But now that he is wealthy, he isn't trying to be a knight. So that is that. Okay, so we gotta give this book to this guy. Hi.
I've got the book.
Really? You're a fine fellow.
I am.
Well, show me it then.
Here it is.
Wonderful. Come back in a little while. I need to read through it and find that spell. And here's a reward for your efforts.
Thank you. I hope it's a lot. 20 groschen. 20 for what I went through. Oh my goodness. Sorry, horse. No, sorry. I didn't mean for you to come over. Okay, let's find this. I think she's just an alchemist. She's probably just a kind old lady. And Henry can't exactly be a hypocrite because, well, we do alchemy. Well, we don't really do alchemy. But we just learned from the priests how to do alchemy. But I think I understand his point. Like, she's teaching just, you know, ladies from the village, and they're not getting a proper education, so he's worried that they'll put together dangerous herbs and maybe poison themselves accidentally. I think that's what his fear is. Are there enemies nearby? That music always comes when I'm sneaking or I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I'm not where I'm not supposed to be. There she is. Okay. Hi.
God's blessings.
Yeah. First, let's trade.
Bye.
Okay.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
Okay. Now we need to talk.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
I figured.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak.
Yeah.
Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've
Okay.
done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Oh, come
Laugh
on,
if
Henry.
you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror.
You got them high, didn't
The
you?
flowers might start talking to you.
Yep.
Or the earth could swallow
Magic
you.
mushrooms. That's
I
what you
don't
gave her,
know
didn't
if
you?
it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
You probably shouldn't be using that. I don't really want to know the recipe, but I want to. No, I don't want to know the recipe to that.
I want to know something else. So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz.
Oh, yeah.
And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel.
Yeah.
But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin? And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden?
She
What
has a
changed your mind?
conscience.
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
Yeah.
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
I
Each
think
one of them
she
lost a
explained
loved
it.
one
Yeah.
recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
Now, this is not marked as, and I think I've already said it, but let's say it anyway.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't.
So all this...
The ointment could.
I want to know something else. I've heard enough.
Oh, it's still that.
If you've
It's
heard
still
enough, you
highlighted
must
because I
understand why I
didn't
need
ask
your
for the
help.
recipe.
Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Take care.
Okay. I think that she meant well. I think Henry was a little bit harsh on her. She shouldn't be selling that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sorry, dude. It's kind of a narrow road. I'm not doing them in any particular order.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I am. And I think she's inside your house. Yeah.
That sounded like. Is there something you need?
Yeah, but I can't talk to you. Okay, let's go visit somebody else first. I may have to come back. Sorry, horse. I keep doing that for some reason. It is, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to come back in the morning. Let's take the horse, I guess. Come on over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and this is the inn, so let's go ahead and get a room. Okay. Can't talk to him from that
I'm honored
side.
that you should come to me.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just one night.
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the
No,
price?
it isn't. I'm gonna offer more money.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
He didn't even thank me.
Where do I go to sleep?
I think it's upstairs.
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building. Good luck then.
Are they in here? Wait, they're probably behind it.
All right, all right.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, I think her. Yeah, Vera.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? Haven't we paid her enough?
All right, so we got
That's not the point. The ointment's dangerous, and the herb woman doesn't want you getting up to anything foolish.
Thanks for the concern. But we're grown women. We're old enough to make our own choices. And what we do in the woods at night is no one's business but ours.
all right.
Mother of God.
Mother God. Overreact much, my guy? She's probably gonna say the same thing.
What was that noise?
Nothing. Yeah, there she is.
That sounded like...
Yeah, somebody's here. Come out and talk to me, please.
Mother of God.
What in the... Come now.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
And then at this time, say the priest is worried.
The priest is worried.
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltales you have for neighbours. But believe me, it's none of your business. Or the priest's.
Hmm.
That's enough. What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
Burning? Because of some ointment? We mean no harm to anyone. All we do is anoint ourselves at night in the woods. That's no great witchcraft. And you keep your nose out of things that don't concern you.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to follow the ladies. Hey, Cal. Relaxing?
We're all here. We can set off.
Is it far?
Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you put it on?
Well, there. You know?
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well, don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
Now, am I supposed to interrupt them? It's probably pretty dangerous going into the woods anyway because of the bandits and stuff that are... The woods are teeming with bandits and humans. How far are they going? Maybe into the area that's misty? That's ominous looking.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish.
They're trying to summon the devil?
If you fulfill ours.
Is this gonna be another orgy?
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you,
I
Lord.
failed. It did
In
a
return,
cutscene.
all we ask is that you rid us
I didn't
of
mean
the
to do
humans.
this.
And if
It's
you
fine.
won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches so we can start a new life in the city.
What? I'm gonna give them anything they ask? I'm not giving them.
I won't be fulfilling any of your wishes.
Oh. What must we do to please you, O Lord?
Oh,
In
they
return,
still
you'll have to...
think I'm the devil.
Shit. I feel very weird.
Because I'm in this miasma. Oh, great. This is gonna be an orgy, isn't it?
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Did I die?
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And
I'm working on
why
it.
don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
Why do you look like a horse? I don't know. I mean,
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way, and I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I
This is
hope
so
there'll be
silly.
one soon enough.
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
I flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We are your maid servants now. We'll do anything you wish.
Actually, I wanted something else.
this is
What's
such a
that,
bizarre quest.
Oh, Lord.
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want.
Lord of
Just rid us of
Hellfire.
those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me. Take me.
No, me.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken. Speak up.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything.
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on. Come closer to me.
Cavort with the women. Okay, we're cavorting. This is so strange. Oh, wait. Where are they? Okay. What am I supposed to do, though? Lockpick? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait. Oh, that's Sage or something. I keep seeing... Okay. We're lockpicking a pig. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that?
What is it? Someone coming!
God, we can...
I probably can't. Oh, crap. Okay. Ooh. I can't bring out my sword. Why is it opening that? Thank you. Oh, you sound like a human. What just happened?
Fuck happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons.
Oh,
just
crap.
flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now
This one was a bandit, though. They're bandits. Okay. This was really, really strange. I wasn't, like I was saying before, I didn't want to go into their camp. I just apparently got a little bit too close and it went right into a cutscene. I was still trying to spy on them, but I actually didn't know how far away I had to be in order to hear them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he in there? I probably have to come in the morning. Okay, we'll just wait. Oh, there you are.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb-woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my god, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good god. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For
They weren't
Christ's
woodcutters,
sake,
though.
how
They
could
weren't.
you? Such
They were
needless
bandits,
slaughter.
apparently.
Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you.
Well, I didn't do it
Pray
on
for
purpose.
their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. God be with you.
All right. That was very strange, but I did get a a achievement for that. Okay, so let's go check back with the apothecary and see if he is done. I thought they were humans. Not that they were really dressed like that. That I thought was the drug, but I thought that the way that they sounded, but... Okay, let's go see if the apothecary's done. Sorry. Are you done?
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvellous book. Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Ugh, Jesus, and I thought the living were troublesome.
Okay, so yeah, we need to find out what is troubling her. So let's go ahead and hop on our horse. And what time is it now? Wrong button. Shocking. It's pretty early. Let's get things fixed, I guess. These are fine. The one Taylor can do one, and he's probably here. Yep. I'm not gonna do the boots. Hey.
God bless. Can I help you? God be with you.
Okay, and then this person here can probably fix the rest.
God be with you.
Hi.
Good luck then.
All right. Now we need to go to Sasau. Right? I'm not sure. Not Sasau.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
I'm sorry. It took a long time to get this quest done for you.
And did he come?
For a long while it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a gravesite for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Wow.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Ugh.
That must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Okay. Okay, so find the grave of Alois's wife, Lada. Find something that belonged to Alois. So let's go ahead and find something that belonged to Alois first. Oh. Wasn't expecting you there.
Yeah. Everything burned to the ground.
Is this
So
the
where
farm?
can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
Where's the charred wood? This? Oh, okay, here's the house. Got it. Okay. Should I talk to the shopkeepers? How's my food? That's right. I am tired though.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that mad woman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods.
Yeah, that's the point.
But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough
she
to
knew where
see
it
in
was.
daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place. Take care.
Okay, talk to the right person.
Bread, rolls of pretzels.
Yeah.
I love pretzels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, this must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
That's it, right here. Okay. So let's go back to Ratai. Um.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're here.
God's sake!
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
Okay, after dark, I have time to sleep a little bit. Believe it or not, I think that the bed in the mill is more comfortable than the one they gave me at the palace or castle, whatever it is. Which is shocking and kind of ridiculous. Where is he? Okay, so just after dark though. Okay, so... Is this the crossroads that we want to meet at? Yes. Okay, so let's wait.
Welcome, Henry.
Hi. Let me put a torch on. Hi.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
Is he gonna run with me? Where is he? Wait. Oh, he's gonna walk very slow. All right. Let's walk very slow. All right. So how you doing? Did you you got here okay? Did you run into any trouble? No humans or ambushes or anything like that? Because I tend to... Yeah, I tend to run into a lot of trouble when I travel. Although this isn't very far. It wasn't a very far trip at all. I like your lantern. Where did you get your lantern? Can I get one like it instead of having a torch? Good conversation. Good talk. It's right over here. We're not far. We're not far at all. So, yeah. Okay. All right. We're here, right? No. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara. What's that?
Go on. That's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helped. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stay at the inn if we can.
My respects to you.
Hi. Can I sleep
Can
here
I
tonight?
sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just for one night,
Just the
please.
one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you are.
They don't make a comment when I
You'll
pay
like it
more.
here.
I always
Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
think that maybe it'll give me a little more something. Is this one it? Probably. Okay. This doesn't look like a cloud. It is pretty comfortable, 70%. It's higher than I usually get. Okay, so now we can probably talk to who we need to talk to.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
Oh no.
Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
Well, why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
Fine. I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I didn't even get the first part of it on my recording, but since I did the book in the monk thing, then I figured I'd just record the rest of it. Father, I need to talk to you. Could you stop with the sword, please? Father? Ow! You hit me.
Greetings.
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A revenant? Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbour has been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
In the scripture, it's written that the dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about that?
Well, she says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right. But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, a jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
My God, that never occurred to me.
How little you know people. Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord, tell her to erect an atonement cross.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen from the stars. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads. Reminders of reconciliation and forgiven trespasses. Suggest it to the widow and see how she reacts.
Oh, thank you for the advice. It was very helpful.
I shall pray for the poor woman, and I'll be grateful in turn for any donation she may decide to make to the church. Goodbye.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
No, a better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
I feel you haven't told me everything. Was there something between you and Alois?
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close,
So, fornication?
if that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Ladder found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest.
You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
Perhaps I couldn't.
She's
but I still
partially to
reproach
blame, but
myself
so is
over it
he,
every
and
night.
it doesn't give
For
him the
years
right
now,
to
I've been
burn
living
her.
with what I did. I suppose it's only just that it's finally caught up with me. My poor Alois and the children he left behind.
I assume his children know nothing about it.
They're already adults. But you're right. They don't know anything. Do you think it would help if I told them everything?
I don't
That it
know
would
if it
bring
would help
peace
them.
to Alois and he'd stop haunting me?
Oh, I feel like that would hurt the children. No, they're adults now, but I feel like the children are better off not knowing that there was an affair going on, and I think it would make it worse. Let me start with I don't think it's necessary, just because I deeply feel like it would be a mistake to tell them. Why hurt others with this? I just don't know. This is kind of, oh, this is bizarre. I don't think his children knowing that he had an affair would actually bring peace.
I don't think it's necessary. Erect a conciliatory cross, go to confession, and everything will be all right.
Yeah, I think that
There's no
she needs
need
to
to
live
dig
up
up
to it
painful
herself,
memories for other people.
not bring others
You're
into
right.
it.
This is my pain to bear.
Yeah.
Not anyone else's.
Yeah, don't
Here's some money. Go to the quarry and
make
order
other
a
people
cross
sad.
made.
There's
I'll do that.
Thank you 100 times over. Take care.
okay. We might as well finish everything up. We've done so much already.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much she gave us.
Yeah.
Oh. I was supposed to talk to that person. That was... Okay.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood. If folk believed the stories, well, I dread to think how it could have ended up.
Yeah, I think you've
But
already...
the bad stone wasn't even from your quarry.
Yeah,
Still,
we've already had this conversation.
Sometimes words can hurt a man more than a
But if
blow
you want to
from a
reward me
mace.
again...
Here's your reward.
Thank you.
You've
okay.
earned it, lad.
I need to erect an atonement cross. How much does one cost?
10 groschen. We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay now, we can have it sent wherever you want immediately.
Here you are.
Goodbye.
Cool.
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, I feel so light. I could float away at peace with the world.
That's a
That's
peace
good.
I have yet to find.
I'm glad we did this route. I did.
As you've seen for yourself, shaking off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Yeah.
Thank you. And God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
Yeah. What's up with the ring? Can I put it on? Does it do anything? It makes me more visible. It adds noise for some reason. But it does add charisma. Okay. Alright. We'll have to take that off if we do sneaking, because it adds a lot of... Look at her running. It's raining. Alright. So I think we're done. All right, so that's going to be it for today. It's going to be a short video for these videos. My Kingdom Come Deliverance videos have been between an hour and a half to maybe even 3 hours. But I think that we finished everything that is exciting before we need to start the main mission again. That message said that I needed to do some of the side missions. Otherwise, I'll lose them before I start that mission. So it's kind of making me feel like we're getting towards the end of the story. I don't know, but I mean, I've been playing the game for quite some time. I've put in about as many hours as they said that this game would take, maybe a little less because I'm not doing everything in the side missions. Right now, anyway, I'll probably go back and play the game more thoroughly. Anyway, that's going to be it. Please leave a like if you are enjoying this series. I'm going to go ahead and kill some bandits for the monastery offline. And next time we will go ahead and find the main bandits who are making the counterfeits, I believe. And yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you everyone for watching.